Hey guys, this is Emily from Emily's Anthology and welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry I haven't been around for a while. I have been off on holiday in Korea and I have been settling a lot of my other responsibilities as well. But I am hoping in the new year and starting from now onwards I'll be able to upload a video more frequently for you guys, at least once a week. So today I am back with a brand new Smoky eye makeup tutorial. This is a party tutorial that I prepared in anticipation for New Year's parties. So it's just kind of a purpley look that I've done with a little bit of a complementing color on the lower lash line. I just wanted to show you guys the palette that I used because I really love it. This is the Six Hearts Princess palette, and this is a Uemura palette that was done in collaboration with a really famous anime artist in Japan. The one that I chose, obviously, is the dark version just because I really like dark smoky eyes, as you guys probably already know. This is what the palette looks like, and it's just a combination of golds, greens, and purples. I use the greens and the purples for this look and I absolutely love it. I think this is the perfect New Year's look. It has a lot of sparkle in it and it's really nice and dark with, of course, really glowy skin and a nude lip. And before you guys ask, I know that you guys are really sharp and notice a lot of things very quickly. While I was traveling to Korea with my boyfriend, he proposed to me and we are now engaged. I did put out the announcement and a couple of pictures on my social media channels, Instagram and Facebook particularly, so if you guys want to check out some of the pictures as well as a couple of product recommendations of the products that I got in Korea, I'm going to list my Instagram and my Facebook page accounts down in the description box below for you guys to follow if you want to. And without further ado, let's get started with the makeup tutorial. Alright, so I've already got my moisturized skin on and I'm going to go in with a brand new compact that I bought in Korea. This is, I don't know how to pronounce this brand, Zoeva 37? Anyway, it is one of their latest technologies that is pretty big in Korea at the moment. It is this cushion BB cream, and basically what it is just cushion and liquid foundation kind of mixed into it. And I don't know why. I'm usually not a big fan of compacts, but this one is absolutely amazing and I really love it. Sorry about that, let me just switch off my phone. So yeah, I think this compact gives really decent coverage and it gives your skin that really nice luminous kind of look. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to go in with a waterproof eyebrow pencil. This one is from Moly, another Korea purchase, and I am absolutely loving this. It is much softer than your average eyebrow pencil, so it does go on pretty strong, so make sure you use a really light hand if you're going to be using this. But the reason why I loved it is because it really lasts all day. So now that the base and brows are done, I'm going to go into the eyeshadow, and the eyeshadow palette that I'm using is something that I think is really cute. And just look at these eyeshadows, my god, they are amazing. I'm probably going to be using the purples and the blacks for this look, so I'm going to go in with the purple first. It's just this one in the middle from the palette. And I'm going to place that all over the center of my lid. If you hear a little bit of noise outside, I'm really sorry. I'm filming at the office today and there are people running around outside. And then I'm just going to blend this out. And the eyeshadow brushes that I'm using are actually from Sigma's Performance Eyes kit and I'm really enjoying them. I do think that they do need a larger blending brush, but I already have my Sigma E25s for that, so I'm not that bothered. But if you're looking for a complete eye set, you should probably get the Performance Eyes kit and then another couple of E25s as well. Alright, so the eyeshadow base is done. Now I'm going to go in with a slightly darker purple color. It is this one here in the palette. And I'm going to buff that into the outer corners of the eyes. Just going in a small kind of circular motion. And I'm kind of slowly extending that eyeshadow a little bit outwards and upwards as well. And then with whatever's left over on my brush, I'm just going to kind of drag it into the crease. Now, as usual, if you have hooded eyelids, what you want to do is look straight into the mirror and find that area where your eyes are open, right above that. And kind I'm going to just add some eyeshadow there. And this is going to add a little bit of dimension and open up your eyes a little bit more and hide that hood. So moving on to the black eyeshadow now, and that is this one here in the palette. Ooh, here it is. Now this is where a slightly smaller brush actually comes in handy. I am using the shader crease brush from the Sigma Performance Eyes kit. And what I want to do is actually place that eyeshadow just along the upper lash line and extend it outwards to kind of meet the edge of the purple eyeshadow that we applied earlier. And again, as I mentioned before, hooded eyeliners, just look straight into the mirror and add a little bit above that area where your eyes are open. Just like that. And don't worry about being too neat, because after this we're going to go in and blend that. Alright, so that black eyeshadow has been placed, and now I'm going to go in with my blending brush and just softly blend the edges. I want everything to transition really well into one another, all these colors. Also, if you feel like that purple color has gotten a little bit too dark and you want a little bit more transition from dark to light, all you have to do is just go back in with your blending brush, pick up a little bit of that purple color that you placed on the outer part of your lid earlier, and just kind of blend that right above the black eyeshadow. So you can see kind of a gradient of color from dark to light. Okay, so and to blend that color right into the brow bone, what I'm going to use is this lightest purple color in the palette right here, with the Sigma Performance Eyes shader lid brush, and just put it right above the darker purple. Okay, so next up is the lower lash line. I'm going to go right back into the same palette, and I'm going to pick up this mossy green color right here at the bottom. With Smoky Eyes, I find that if I don't bring my eyeshadow a little bit lower down, it kind of looks really imbalanced, the top and the bottom lash lines. So to balance everything out, I want to bring this quite a bit lower down. I'm going to extend it out a little bit as well, just bringing it underneath that purple edge. Alright, so as a final step for the eyeshadow, I'm just going to pick up that same light purple color that I placed on the brow bone, this time with an inner corner shader brush, and I'm going to place that in the inner corners. So I'm going in, by the way, with a Moly Backstage gel eyeliner. This is pretty famous in Korea, and I personally really love it because of the fact that it's really black, and I love dark black eyeliners. So I'm going to place that, as I mentioned before, all the way into the inner corners of the eyes. And I always like to put a wing right at the outer corners of my eyes because I feel like it lifts my hood as well. Also going to place that eyeliner onto the lower lash line. And then with that same smudger brush that I used to apply the green eyeshadow, I'm just going to smudge that eyeliner out. As well as the eyeliner on the upper lash line. Alright, so my eyes are finally done, and now I'm going to move on to cleanup. I'm going to be using this amazing concealer that I found in Korea. I used it the first day I bought it and I fell in love with it. If anybody knows where I can get it outside of Korea, please let me know. This is the Cathy Ultra Cover Sealer, and mine is the color 23. This is so amazing. It has really amazing coverage and only needs just a tiny bit in order to cover whatever it is that you need to cover, and it stays on forever. It is just the best concealer I have ever tried in a really long time. I absolutely love it, and I really highly recommend it. Anybody who can get their hands on it, do. Now I'm kind of staying away from powder with this look just because I want my skin to look really glowy and really luminous. To add on to that luminosity from the foundation before, I'm going to be using a highlighter. This is the Rouge Bunny Rouge, what is it called? Sea of Tranquility highlighting liquid. Now this stuff is absolutely amazing. Actually, Rouge Bunny Rouge is a little bit difficult to get as well. Oh, but Laqa&Co does carry Rouge by Rouge, and they ship worldwide, so that's a place where you can get this highlighter. I personally really love it because it's just so amazing, and it really just lifts the skin and lights up the skin. Okay, on to blush and contour. For the contour, I'm going to go in with this Zoeva palette. This is called the Sun Power palette, and it's just a collection of really warm toned blushes. I'm going to be using this kind of brownie toned red, but just really lightly. I'm not placing too much there. And then for the blush, I want something really bright to kind of just lift my face, especially since the rest of the makeup is really dark. So I'm going to go in with this sleek blush, and this is in the color Pixie Pink, and blend it into the contour. I'm first going to go in with a Laqa&Co lip pencil. This is in the color Wolfman, I think. So I'm just going to draw this in slightly outside my natural lip line. My lips are really dry from being in Korea, so I want something a little bit more moisturizing, and this one from Burt is just absolutely perfect. Plus, it's the prettiest pink color ever. This is their 100% natural lip gloss, and the color is Ocean Sunrise. So I'm just going to apply this over the top of that lip pencil. And that is kind of the finished look. So let me just show you. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I know I haven't been around in a while, and I really miss kind of just sitting down filming and knowing that I'll be talking to you guys soon. If you have any questions at all, any comments, or just requests in general, just leave them below down in the comment box, and I will get to them as soon as possible. Also, I just wanted to mention that to those of you who have left comments that I haven't replied to, I really am trying, but the Google system at the moment doesn't allow me to reply to certain comments. I think if you're not a Google Plus user, I can't reply to you or something. So I'm really sorry. I really appreciate every single one of your comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!